Alright, so welcome back to the Forex channel. Today I'm going to talk about kind of a non-traditional way to manage risk in Forex. I say non-traditional because I do follow a couple of Forex channels and I haven't seen them talk about diversification. Now, diversification is a personal finance idea or practice that basically, in layman's term, is avoiding putting all your eggs in one basket. And in fact, that's how I got into trouble whenever I first started my Forex trading. I put all my eggs into the against Australian dollar basket right when COVID was getting really ramped up. And Australia was actually doing fairly well. Its dollar actually went up when I was betting against it in a few currency pairs. So as a result, I started doing something a few weeks ago now, I'd say 3 weeks ago probably, and that was my best week. I don't know why I stopped. I guess I got kind of greedy and I got caught up in day trading without stop losses, ironically, and I just kept the losers in hopes that they will eventually turn a profit. So what I did is I did this little grid here on Excel and I entered all the long positions I have in terms of how much margin is being used for each currency. So for example, if you look at my phone on the right hand side, and I will do screen sharing, so let's turn that on right now. There we go. So if you look at my phone screen, let's take a look at the first currency pair, Australia, Canada. So in this case, I'm going short on the Australian dollar, which means I'm going long on the Canadian dollar. So, and the margin used is $650. That's what I would round it to. So I would put in the long column next to the Australian dollars, the equal sign, because there's more positions. And I would put 650 for now. Enter. And then next to the Canadian dollar, I would go to the short column and put equal 650. And now you can see the net amount here is plus 650 on the Australia dollar and minus 650. So I'll go ahead and enter all my positions. The next one is Australia Swiss franc, and that is short. So then I would switch to the short column and put equal next to Australia. I'll round it up to 2,500 bucks. So 2,500, enter, and CHF in the long, because it's always opposites. I would put in enter 2,500, and I'm not putting negatives if you notice that, because in the math in the net column it's already accounted for. So I want to do another one here. Australia, Japan is long. So here, instead of putting equals, now I can put plus because it's the second position. So plus, and what is the margin there? I'll round it up to 2,500 as well. So 2,500, enter. And Japan next to the short one, I'll have to put in equals 2,500, enter. So I will keep doing this. I won't make you watch the whole process. And I'll let you know what I'm going to do once I have the results in the net here. And then I double check my math or my symbols because it's very tempting on the short, in the short column, to put a negative because my brain just defaults to that when I say short. So I did Euro Canadian, Euro Swiss franc. And if I'm saying the wrong currency, correct me in the comments. Also, please hit that subscribe button if you're interested in my shenanigans trading Forex with a lot of money. Hit that subscribe. I plan on posting daily and sometimes more. And also hit the like button, please, for the YouTube algorithm. That'll greatly help the channel, and I can up the YouTube game that way.
did I wake
Okay, so as you can see, I really need to fix a lot of these numbers. The only one that looks decent, there are two actually that look decent. The Japan yen and the Canadian dollar. They are under $1,500 on one side. So to diversify, I would like to see all these numbers closer to the 1,000 mark, either plus or minus. 400 would be the best case scenario. Well, zero. Zero would be the best case scenario since I'm not using stop losses. That way, you know, if something crashes big time, there will be relatively equal amount going the other way. So that's one way I like to manage my risk because, and I want to quote this here, a lot of the Forex channels I follow say it is, quote, stupid to not have stop losses. So I am being that right now because I'm not managing risk in any way and I don't have stop losses. Just a quick update on last night's trades. I did go short on that trade that I mentioned in the previous video, and it is in the green right now, so that's good. It was this one, Australia Swiss, and hopefully it'll take profit at around $100. So if I look at it here, modify. Yeah, so you can see the take profit is set to $100.98. So hopefully I make $100 there. And same with the Europe Australia, which I actually entered right before last night's video. So my most recent trades are doing way better than my old ones. And also I went into New Zealand, Canada, I think this morning, and that one's in the green too. And I will post another video either tonight or tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching to the end. Hey, if you made it this far, I would ask you to subscribe so that you don't miss any of these videos. And of course, hit that like button. That greatly helps the YouTube algorithm. But watching till the end is the best thing you can do for any channel. So thank you for that. And stay safe today and take care. Cheers.